Football Association, Penna FC versus Coramandal FC. You can see the plenty of football skills both the side. Good fight both the side. The group photo session and referees for the captains along with the referees. Photographers Karunakar and Kiran of TSN, they are doing excellent work. And Sports KPI live telecasting this beautiful Andhra Pradesh Footballers Men League. It's one of the best sports telecasting network. Both the side we can see the individual commitment and group effort. Plenty of skills you can expect. Goalkeepers very brilliant both the side.
So choosing sides here. The teams.
Welcome to Uday Bhaskar Garu, DSTO.
So we will go for the
Akhil, please
check
check the
before
teams for
the game
action.
starts. Biakil, as far as the referees are concerned, yes,
Thank you, sir.
for
Both the teams kindly line up.
will be keeping the rules of the game intact. Then we will head in straight to kick off. The referee assessor, P.
Referee
Srinivas Rao.
Harsh Garu, kindly follow.
Uh,
Uday Bhaskar Garu, DSDO
an
of
game
Ananthapuram.
ahead of us. There you go,
Srinivas
commentator
Garu,
myself,
S-President,
Rohit Kumar behind the
APFA
mic.
of Andhra Pradesh Football
Will
Association.
be taking you
Sheshgiri
through
Garu,
the game.
President, NTR District. For introduction to the players of both the teams, Penna FC. Uday Bhaskar Garu himself a very good sportsman. For introduction to the players of Penna FC. Along with S. Venugopal Garu, Vice President, APFA. Sheshgiri Garu, President, NTR District. It's a beautiful match we are going to witness. Both the side most commitment and all the talent
So
players.
the dignitaries of the tournament giving
As coach Mr. Krishna Reddy,
hands with the
Coramandal FC,
both the teams
Mr.
before we
Salim
start.
and Anand Reddy for Penna FC. They are having a wonderful experience. Ishad, the manager, young and energetic manager.
So kickoff in a while after the teams take the pick out here.
Thank you very much, sir. Uday Bhaskar Garu, DSDO Ananthapuram, coming over here for introduction to the players of Penna FC and Coramandal FC. Thanks to S. Venugopal Garu, Uday Bhaskar Garu, Sheshgiri Garu. coach of Penna
So
FC,
Penna FC out here. Jagdish, Vigneshwar Reddy, Parameshwar Reddy, Aravind, Shivaprasad,
Prasad,
Suhel, Pawan Kumar,
Coordinator Mr.
Manikanta,
Vishnu Desai.
Srinivasa
We
Babu,
have
Bharat Kumar,
plenty
and
of great
Kirti Charan.
speakers.
They
Keeping
comprise
the
the 11, and Mohammad Salim will be their head coach as far as Penna FC are
players
concerned. And their opponents, the opposite number, Coramandal FC. Starting 11, Surya, Javeed, and you have Akash, Arun, Jacob, Sajin, Jespen, Kamesh, Sudhakar, Nayan, and Yusuf,
we can expect a
comprising
lot
their 11. So
extraordinary
both
skills
these
from the
teams
both the
will be
side.
out here. So both these teams will look to start off the game in a high.
The match going to start today's afternoon session.
Right then, so the
Team
team
A
in red
Coromandel,
will be Coramandal FC, and Penna will put themselves as the team in black and white. As you can see, the pre-game rituals being followed by the players. So we will start off the game just, you could say, seconds, a few seconds before we start off play here. Then we start off with the game here. PFC and CFC, I would say, two teams. Uh, Coramandal FC and Penna FC. What a wonderful game we can expect here. Oh, there you go, the first opportunity might come their way. Clearance comes in from the goalkeeper. Runs in hard, commits himself to the ball, and does really well. That should be a throw in. Team in red, the Coromandel FC. So yet again, in the second minute of this particular game, we could see couple of runs coming in already. So saw a counter-attacking opportunity that came the way of CFC. Out of play. So the AP Super Cup, guys, you'll have, we have 4 games lined up every single day. So, and watch it the official streaming platform on YouTube. Tries to take the shot. That is well cleared. And we might see a chance coming in their way. Nice pass. Into the left flank now. Ball back into the midfield. Finds his man there. He might take the shot. Just not able to convert that opportunity. All out of play. We see what happened exactly over there. It will be a corner for the CFC, that is a Coromandel FC, looking to create an opportunity. What can they do here? It's been cleared away. And a shot from a pretty decent distance, but not the result they would expect. It's a goal kick. Oh, good ball yet again. This time into the left flank he goes. Nice pass, but eventually that is out of play, and it should be a goal kick one yet again. So we've nearly seen them creating close to three opportunities in real quick time. That is one huge positive that we feel about the Coramandal FC here. Clears it away. Out for a throw in. So first, real first chance, one would say, for Penna FC if they have to create one. Well done. Into the right flank. So the possession back with Coramandal FC, but a fine interception there. Tweaked away. Well done. The defense will try to put the ball away, but this time it's straight to the keeper. Not much of a harm on it, you could say. Very good interception yet again, but they've, they've gifted the ball back. So it's very important, for the Coromandel FC because we've seen the trend throughout the tournament that most games that we covered, what or rather whatever I've been behind the mic, I've have had that feeling that this tournament has a fast-paced football, guys. Mind you, the football here has been fast-paced, so it's very important that at the moment you get a few opportunities, you start creating a few chances right in front of goal. Ensure that you convert them because at any point in time, I think momentum is a factor that might keep switching sides. Oh, that is a good tackle, but the whistle comes in straight away. I think definitely we'll have a free kick here. As far as Coromandel FC are concerned, yes, they do. Right then, in fact, the foul is out there, and CFC have a huge chance here. A long ball into the box. And if it finds the right man, it might be an opportunity, but it doesn't. Straight to the keeper. The keeper collects it with ease. Nice pass there. Was on to the defense, and they're looking to hold on to some possession. I think that is one good thing that is happening over here. So because if you can hold possession into the left flank, that is a foul there. So once again, a set piece opportunity from a proper distance, and you can see the keeper immediately setting his wall because the wall becomes very crucial when you're taking a free kick, right? See, because there are multiple factors involved, right? That firstly, do not let the opposition exploit the gaps, right, in the wall, and then on the other, do not it must not have the keeper blindfolded. On a few occasions, we've seen that happen. Even at the highest level, we have seen sometimes the keepers get blindfolded due to the wall. So the free kick coming in, defends it straight back, but that's a solid shot. That's been hit back, but that is a goal kick here. One would say a decent free kick rather, because on the rebound, that was a good chance that had to be taken, and eventually it was taken. So gradually getting into this game, I would say Penna FC, the PFC rather, pro coming in. Good tackle there, but I think this throw in will belong to PFC. Yes, it does. Clears it. Good clearance, but back with the defense now. So the last 2 or 3 minutes or so, we've seen a good a good game here from good face of play rather from PFC. Been very active into the left flank. That's an excellent sprint. Once again, defense just does their job very well. That is a nice pass. Now a pass into the left flank, is it? No, on the contrary, he's put it to the right flank. Pass comes in. And can they score here? The keeper does really well to gather the ball. So 10 odd minutes into this game, the scoreline still stands at 0-0. Got the goal, but they've got a few opportunities. It's really something to look at. It's out of play for a goal kick at this point in time. Oh, that is well done there. I think that's how your running techniques can actually change the course of the game. Oh, there you go. I think definitely the referee's whistle is on there. The outside it looked like a dangerous foul, but in the end, I think the player is fine. There you go. That is a definite free kick to CFC, Coramandal FC here. Then can they convert this opportunity? Try to get a lead in the game. Time will answer us that question. Good ball into the box. And that is well done by the keeper. Pushed it away. Holds the ball well. Defense will know that, they as well know whoever has the possession for a longer period of time. Sometimes, I think even possession can act in two ways, right? If you're gonna convert your chances into goals, right, or even closer opportunities, which can actually maybe shots on target rather. If I will have to be more precise, that should boost your confidence as a unit. So if you're gonna play in that manner, be efficient with your shots and more importantly with your conversion rates in front of goal, possession can be a huge positive. But on the contrary, if you find it's difficult to convert, the goal scoring opportunities. Then I think that in that way things might get slightly difficult. Difficult in the sense that uh, maybe possession won't help you. So I think that sense possession plays a huge role. So it's very important that how you utilize that. They're gonna have it on the right side of things, or maybe on the contrary. Right of the post. So there you see on the outside, the managers, they are the ones who definitely uh, to tell us on or the teams, or rather how they'll have to with their strategies and techniques to the right flank now. Trying to clear, brings the ball back, tweaks it forward, but yet again the position, or rather the position where the midfield are actually at, has helped them to bring back possession their way. Throw in, clears it. Fine ball there. There you go. Had a feeling that that ball was out of play, but the referee's whistle confirms it. Take a quick throw in. They are looking forward for yet another goal scoring opportunity here. Yet again, that is a foul. Interesting to see on the replay what has exactly happened over there. I think he might need a little bit of a medical attention here. Right, then takes the free kick. Puts it into the forward region. That is well done. Again, puts the ball forward and might take the shot. Yeah, but just out of play. But that shot should give a lot of confidence. Very close to goal, so that might give a lot of confidence here for the CFC. Take a look at the replay. In fact, would have been a fine opportunity, but just a few minor adjustments would have put that into the back of the net. Yes, that's out of play. PFC should have a goal kick here. And the players go down for a quick pep talk. We will resume in a while, guys.
Penna FC versus Coramandal FC. It's the most thrilling and good fight both the sides. Lot of patience we can see in the plays.
జాతీయ అంతర్జాతీయ ప్రమాణాలు కలిగిన ఉత్పత్తిదారులచే మెట్పస్ బ్రాండ్ మందుల్ని అందుబాటులోకి తీసుకొచ్చాం. మార్కెటింగ్ మరియు డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఖర్చు లేనందువల్ల ఏకంగా 50 నుంచి 80% డిస్కౌంట్ అందిస్తున్నాం. ఒక్క మాటలో చెప్పాలంటే మా బ్రాండ్స్ కి నాణ్యతలో సాటి లేదు, డిస్కౌంట్లో పోటీ లేదు. జాతీయ అంతర్జాతీయ ప్రమాణాలు కలిగిన ఉత్పత్తిదారులచే మెట్పస్ బ్రాండ్ మందుల్ని అందుబాటులోకి తీసుకొచ్చాం. మార్కెటింగ్ మరియు డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఖర్చు లేనందువల్ల ఏకంగా 50 నుంచి 80% డిస్కౌంట్ అందిస్తున్నాం. ఒక్క మాటలో చెప్పాలంటే మా బ్రాండ్స్ కి నాణ్యతలో సాటి లేదు, డిస్కౌంట్.
Once again, a foul there. So, seen a few fouls have come this particular game. Then I think maybe his shoulder has impacted. Get to know this replay. Oh, there you go. He's up and ready, so no harm. Clears it once again. This time the ball will go out of play. That will be a throw in for PFC. Clearance there. Right then into the midfield now. Once again, that is a fine pass, but doesn't find his man. The defense will clear it away. Both the defenses have done their job to this point. But I think Been a tight game so far. Who takes, or rather converts the first opportunity, will have an advantage, definitely. And the most important thing, teams in this tournament, they all look to be great teams. That is, and the competition level is more or less, very, very equal, rather, I would say. Very competitive tournament, rather. Every team is looking in a really good, well-built, structured format. So I think it's been an exciting tournament for all of us to enjoy. Good football at any point in time, we would take it with both hands. It is throw incoming for Coramandal FC here. Actually gets tackled there to the goalkeeper. Both the managers doing their way from both the ends. Well done there. Key men behind the players here. And we might see an opportunity coming in. Into the left flank he goes. Oh, there you go. But referee's whistle not coming in. So that is a legal tackle there. Into the right flank. Oh, well done. Just not getting the touch away. Just not getting the touch away. Had he moved closer to the ball, it would have been a better chance of finding his man. Out of play, that's a goal kick, or rather, that's a corner given, right? Then for Coramandal FC here, of the deflection of the defenders, so corner given. Like, eventual chance of a shot, but nonetheless, defense has worked extremely well today. I think we'll have to acknowledge that fact. Defense has, both the teams, I think, at the end of the day, maybe if you talk about purely on the shots being taken, I think Coramandal FC have had more. Harm whatsoever. Of midfield region. Defensive midfield has worked really well for PFC today. Into the right flank now. Does it away? Will be a throw in. Good throw in there. Good strategy for a throw in. They know that they can keep this as a set piece opportunity. It's gonna maybe reap them dividends, but at least at this point in time, it hasn't. It is putting a set of opportunities together. So nearly 10 minutes to go for halftime. If they can just take one and convert that one opportunity, it's gonna be great for them. Throw in right then. Worked on the counter attack, but the throw in not really successful. Cleared away. Into the left flank now. A good run. In fact, he's managed to go past the defense here. Good pass, but the keeper anticipates that ball coming in. That's gathered well, but I think the defender down there. Not really sure what happened. I think the replay shows us what really happened. That is a nice pass, but eventually the defense does really well. So, post the first 10-15 minutes or so, you could see the defense being very active of PFC. We've seen them create a couple of opportunities as well, but if you talk about the team that has been more dominant on the attack, it has been Coramandal FC for sure. Good line of play. You could say that's a fine shot, but just wide. In fact, with the keeper, nearly charging forward, you would definitely say that was one of the best opportunities that they've got so far. But definitely they had to, convert that. It's not a crucial opportunity there. They would definitely feel that as far as Coramandal FC are concerned. That ball, I think, will eventually it'll stay in play and will be cleared away from the defense. Into the left flank now. But too much in it, so it will be a throw in for, it's gone out of play, it'll be a throw in for PFC, the team in black and white. a throw in. And the clearance. Good pass coming in. That's a fine ball. Wanted to find that winger on the left flank. So off the deflection. That should be a corner for CFC. Free kick being taken here. That ball is part of play. It will be a throw in now. Right, and the throw in coming their way from Penna FC. What are they gonna do here? Still coming in straight from the referee, the assistant referee. So as far as normal time is concerned, we're just few minutes away from half time. Free kicks being taken there. That's well taken. Taken back on the counter attack here, but able to take the ball a long way. Good ball, fine ball there into the left flank. Out of play, it'll be a throw in for PFC now. That is a good pass, and we might see the first goal here, and there you go. Finally, after a lot of opportunities being created, they have scored the first goal here. Coramandal FC found the right opportunity. On the first glance, couldn't really make use of it. But in the second opportunity, he knew that there was a chance and rightfully utilized it. And the finish was great as well. 1-0 to Coramandal FC, very close to half time. Sudhakar, the goal scorer. That was a fine goal. He knew that all he had to do was just get a shot on target past the keeper. And the keeper charging forward as well made his job more easier, you would say. And at the brink of halftime, that is a boost that the team needed. Fine goal there. We see the replay. 1-0 Coramandal FC at the 40th minute. It's added on. That is out of play. That should be a goal kick here. Prior to half time, what a strike that is. Now that should give a lot of confidence because that will I think really put these two sides into two different poles. That is the Coramandal FC will go in with a lot of confidence of scoring, and maybe the pressure might just seep in. Very very important juncture in the game. They've converted the opportunity that came their way. In fact, shot taken once again, but that is well wide of the post now. But a very important goal because they have, created those chances time and again. They have been very good on the attack as far as CFC are concerned. So a well-deserved goal just before half time. So now the pep talk becomes of of high importance rather if we talk about Penna FC, because I really think they are the team who will have to come up fresh in my opinion. It's an opportunity to equalize. That is the final whistle of the first half.
Today's afternoon session, the match between Coramandal FC
So at the halftime juncture of the game, Coramandal FC lead 1-0 courtesy of that goal from Sudhakar in the 39th minute. So 1-0 in favor of Coramandal FC, and IFC look to break the trial and get that equalizer in the second half. So a lot of action being promised to us in the second half. The time will answer us the question on how this game is going to carry forward. So just before that, we will look at whatever has happened in the game to this point. So we see important points there in the game from the first minute or so. Coramandal FC were very good on attack, and the game as well was intense. We have seen a lot of fouls, play interruptions being made. This was a good opportunity that in the end couldn't be converted, but was a handy one. This as well, very very close to goal, and this one the opportunity that gave Coramandal FC an important lead ahead of half time. Goal there. Saw the chance that he had there and utilized it to perfection. So that was the first half, guys. Have a look at the statistics so far. So Coramandal FC have enjoyed a possession of 54%. See the number of shots that have been taken as well. 7 shots to Coramandal FC, but the shot efficiency, you would say maybe has been more with Penna FC. But as far as the saves are concerned as well, both the teams doing well. But Coramandal FC having the upper hand. 3 corners to their name. Fouls on the greater side, maybe Penna FC, but so far, although it has been an intense game, there have been no bookings, and that is a very good thing as far as spirit of the game is concerned. So, guys, that is the halftime juncture here. 1-0 is where it stands in favor of Coramandal FC. We will get back after a short break, guys. Thank you so much.
జాతీయ అంతర్జాతీయ ప్రమాణాలు కలిగిన ఉత్పత్తిదారులచే మెట్పస్ బ్రాండ్ మందుల్ని అందుబాటులోకి తీసుకొచ్చాం. మార్కెటింగ్ మరియు డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఖర్చు లేనందువల్ల ఏకంగా 50-80% డిస్కౌంట్ అందిస్తున్నాం. ఒక్క మాటలో చెప్పాలంటే మా బ్రాండ్స్ కి నాణ్యతలో సాటి లేదు, డిస్కౌంట్లో పోటీ లేదు. జాతీయ అంతర్జాతీయ ప్రమాణాలు కలిగిన ఉత్పత్తిదారులచే మెట్పస్ బ్రాండ్ మందుల్ని అందుబాటులోకి తీసుకొచ్చాం. మార్కెటింగ్ మరియు డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఖర్చు లేనందువల్ల ఏకంగా 50-80% డిస్కౌంట్ అందిస్తున్నాం. ఒక్క మాటలో చెప్పాలంటే మా బ్రాండ్స్ కి నాణ్యతలో సాటి లేదు, డిస్కౌంట్లో పోటీ లేదు.
Kindly report.
So here we are for the second half. To the forward region. Pass it forward. Well done. Okay, that's a throw in. Fine ball there, but defense does well. And you can see the pressure as well. I mean, to start off with, I think going off with that 1-0, trailing by 1-0 if you from perspective of PFC, right? It will be a difficult task for them. I mean, go back trailing in the break, and they will want to, score in order to get back into this game. That has gone out of play. It should be a throw in now for PFC, or rather, it's a throw in for Coramandal FC. No? I think they'll be very confident, knowing the fact that they are leading, and also to the volume of opportunities that they've created in front of goal. Ball into the left flank. Pass back again. Defense as well. Again, ball back with Coramandal FC, and they will definitely look for the counter attack here. But the defense takes it back so far. In terms of intent, I think that's why if they show more of intent, you can see the results. The attacking thing as far as CFC are concerned, or rather, Penna FC, whereby they haven't been very very positive with the attack comparing to Coramandal. So very important. PFC have to attack and have to create those scoring opportunities, because that's when they can find the much needed equalizer from here. Gone out of play, up throw in there so far. But this half, nothing even full. We're starting to see the intent to attack from PFC, and we might see a shot being taken here. It's down there, right? Then I think foul has been made. Sure on what really happened, but I think the referee will have to take a call there. Medical staff running in. Some medical assistance. So it will be a corner for the PFC. So the corner kick taken out of play now. But again, another corner. I think yes, that's another corner coming their way. They'll take the corner. Ball comes in hard. It again cleared away. It's a throw in for PFC. And an open opportunity here. And that looks to be a foul inside the box. And that looks to be a penalty here. There you go. We've seen that happen in the box. That is a penalty coming their way. So indeed the best scoring opportunity you could say as far as Penna FC are concerned in this particular game. Can they put the ball behind the net? If not the best opportunity, they will have to equalize. What's on store for this particular penalty? Takes the shot. That is 1-1. Put the keeper to the wrong direction and found the back of the net with ease. So that is the first goal. And, with a penalty kick, they have ensured that they have put the ball behind the net. That is 1-1. And with just in excess of 30 minutes left on the clock, it's a great game in our hands. We see the replay of the penalty. That is a fine goal. Finding the back of the net with ease. Makes it 2-1, or rather 1-1. 2 goals in this particular game. It's really well to assume that he's gonna put the shot on the other side, and indeed, if you're gonna, it's all a one-on-one battle as far as the penalties are concerned. It's you versus the keeper, so if you're gonna guide the keeper towards the wrong direction, I think that's where I think a lot of psychology plays a role in taking penalties. Bharat Kumar, the goal scorer, very well done. A lot of psychology, is involved, I think, in penalties. First, it's all at that moment, right? Generally, if you have the capacity or the capability of taking on big moments, that's where the game entirely changes. The ball out of play, it's a throw in. Puts it forward to the right flank now. Ball being tackled, gone out of play. So Coramandal FC will have a throw in. So from here, once again, you could say the battle begins, right? Whoever is going to push towards that next goal, whoever is going to be successful scoring the next goal will have a huge upper hand in this particular game. Again, I think definitely the whistle's gone from the ref. It's a free kick for the Coramandal FC. Taking on the free kick. That's a fine shot, but just above the bar. Had he controlled it slightly, I think it would have made a huge difference. Taking on the goal kick. Into the left flank now. And straight to the keeper. Well gathered there. Just down with some injury there. We need medical attention to be given there. Back on with the defense here. Oh, that's well done. That's well done. He's dribbled a long way there into the right flank, and that should be a foul. That should be a foul, I think. But no signal from the ref just yet. Eventually, ball has gone out of play, so it will be a throw-in for PFC here. Into the left flank now. And might put the cross in, but that's an excellent tackle. That is a great tackle. Because it was, definitely more towards the ball. So have a feeling that that was a good tackle coming in. So it will be a throw-in at a very important, an important point here. That is a long throw. They can have it as a set piece opportunity. Convert it into a set piece like an opportunity. If you have a long throw, and that's an advantage, and might take the shot here, but the defense will eventually clear it away. Yes, they do. That is well done. Good cat and mouse game here. And why not the whistle coming in from the ref straight away? That will be a free kick for PFC here. That was an extraordinary ball that had come in. In fact, a great cross, a pinpoint cross. You could be even, if you could even appreciate that cross, I think it was pinpoint there. Just a matter of the finish. Unable to do so. So that'll be a goal kick here. Excellent run there, but I think that's a foul definitely. So comes in and they'll have a free kick yet again. But definitely the last 20 minutes are gonna be highly intense, guys. Can definitely promise you that, because I have a real feeling that this can turn out to be a mouth-watering clash. So we approach the final phase of the game, if you could say. That will be a drinks break. We'll be back in a while.
జాతీయ అంతర్జాతీయ ప్రమాణాలు కలిగిన ఉత్పత్తిదారులచే మెట్పస్ బ్రాండ్ మందుల్ని అందుబాటులోకి తీసుకొచ్చాం. మార్కెటింగ్ మరియు డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఖర్చు లేనందువల్ల ఏకంగా 50 నుంచి 80% డిస్కౌంట్ అందిస్తున్నాం. ఒక్క మాటలో చెప్పాలంటే మా బ్రాండ్స్ కి నాణ్యతలో సాటి లేదు, డిస్కౌంట్లో పోటీ లేదు. జాతీయ అంతర్జాతీయ ప్రమాణాలు కలిగిన ఉత్పత్తిదారులచే మెట్పస్ బ్రాండ్ మందుల్ని అందుబాటులోకి తీసుకొచ్చాం. మార్కెటింగ్ మరియు డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఖర్చు లేనందువల్ల ఏకంగా 50 నుంచి 80% డిస్కౌంట్ అందిస్తున్నాం. ఒక్క మాటలో చెప్పాలంటే మా బ్రాండ్స్ కి నాణ్యతలో సాటి లేదు, డిస్కౌంట్లో పోటీ లేదు.
Coach is Anand Reddy from Coramandal, Penna, and Krishna Reddy from Coramandal, both the Reddys, and Salim, wonderful kicking skills.
So it'll be an important throw in here. Ball into the box now.
Both the physios get ready.
So crucial 17 odd minutes. 3 to 4 minutes of time would be added on. That should be a corner straight away for PFC here. Did well, and here you go with this particular time period. I think that's where they have to score. This is where they will have an opportunity to score. Into the defense now. That is well done. Into the left flank. Oh, that's a good tackle there. And we might see a scoring opportunity. But the keeper comes in running hard. And an empty post. And that is through. Goes past the defender. That is a fine goal. A fine goal. You saw the shot as well. In fact, was enough to go past the defender who was guarding the post there.
Finishing his men very well.
So 2-1 here, Coramandal FC. Can't really blame the keeper there. There you go. Maybe could have defended. Could have just put the ball back, but nonetheless, it was a highly reactive instance. And what can you do as a defender? I think he did his maximum. But eventually, that ball had found the back of the net. Yusuf, the goal scorer, CFC, 2 ahead this particular game. Very good chip there. I think I really appreciate that shot. I mean, because most instances, on seeing an empty post, we really get tempted to go for a very powerful shot. But very good game awareness there from Yusuf. Just that small chip. He had found the back of the net. Well done. And they can look to score one more here. Nonetheless, it's been cleared away. So 2-1 ahead. Pretty much looks like if they can hold on to this lead, CFC can get to a comfortable victory from here. But PFC, on the other hand, I don't really think they will let that happen. They will definitely look to push towards the next goal. The equalizer, much needed one. Because they know that if they can push hard on the attack rather, they can definitely be efficient in creating those scoring opportunities. Well taken by the keeper. Start again. Pass once again. But whistle comes in from the ref. It'll be a free kick at an important point because they need to score, have those opportunities at this point. The PFC, they would need it more than anybody else here in order to score that equalizer. And, bring it 2-2 back in contention. He has it well. That is well done. Session back with Coramandal FC. Will be interesting to see on what they do from here. They'll definitely work on the counter attack, is what I feel. Yes, they do. But, back to the defense. Yes, off the deflection. So it will be a goal kick. You can feel that sense of urgency. And why not? Because at a very, very important point in the game, Coramandal FC have got the goal. It is up to the PFC now to take it as close as possible and try as much as possible to find the equalizer. Ball there into the right flank, just out of play. It will be a throw-in for CFC. No, in fact, yeah, it's a throw-in for PFC, right? Then back to the defense. Ball into the box. That is out of play. It will be a throw-in now. There you go. Very, very good sense of keeping there. I really thought, that one would have definitely, had a higher probability of finding the back of the net, but the keeper has definitely made it look very very easy. That particular save, runs in hard, charges in hard, picks up the ball.
Substitution for Coramandal, jersey number 17 in, jersey number 9 out, 20 loading substitution.
There you go. A couple of substitutions. There, jersey number 20 replacing jersey number 9, jersey number 17 as well into the field now. Ball is out of play. Throw in for PFC. They will need to get it into the forward region as early as possible, because from here I think the number of opportunities and the efficiency in conversion will play a huge role before because it is that point where you need to look to convert each of your chances. If you can get that equalizer from there on, once again it becomes a very thrilling game to watch. Well done. Very well taken ball there. Into the left flank now. Good pass forward. Clears it well. Once again, might see the big shot coming in. No, indeed, into the right flank. Ball comes in hard, and the header not being placed in the right direction. So that will be a goal kick, and they need some more of those opportunities in order to find that equalizer. Very good ball. Just not able to guide it in the right direction there. A goal kick.
Both the players get ready.
Fortunate collision there from both the players. Right, they'll definitely have some medical attention. But the time is something that really running in both these teams' minds. And one team, the team in red, that is the Coramandal FC, would see it as a positive chance, but on the contrary, it will be PFC will want this injury concern to get recovered as early as possible. It will be a goal kick now. Right then, an important point, because with just a couple of minutes left in the game, maybe a couple of minutes added on. So you could say maybe close to 5 minutes. What we can assume is left in the game. So how are they going to utilize these 5 minutes is something that time will answer us. Able to get that long throw in. Ball out of play now. So the last 1 minute or so, interesting to see on how many minutes of added on time will be given. That is a stoppage time, because we've had a number of play interruptions today. So I think if it's close to 4 minutes, there you go. If we've had 4 minutes of added time, that becomes very important. Clears it away. Still straight away. Oh, that's a good ball. And we might see an opportunity coming in. Oh, straight to the keeper. Pressure from the defense there. But a player down, he'll have some medical treatment immediately. You see that shot? So that foul as well at that point. Actually, advantage was taken over there. That was a good shot, guys, but nonetheless, yes, there you go. Recovered immediately. So close to the last 150 seconds or so. I mean, no, we might have play extended by a minute as well because of the stoppage that has occurred here. But with whatever we know, in the last couple of minutes that remain, just next of couple of minutes, what can they do here? Can they create that one opportunity, one big opportunity, or will it be Coramandal FC will hold the nerve in order to win this game? All there. Or the interception coming in. In with the shot. Now into the left flank. It will be a throw in. So try for that big opportunity as much as possible. Again, running it hard. Throw in now. There you go. Yes, indeed. So it's a throw in for Coramandal FC. Immediately done. It's a goal kick now. Oh, it is a booking there. I think Coramandal FC, the ball is on their court, so they need not take the pressure. The pressure is on to the opposition, so just hold on to the nerve. Just play with the time. Play with the clock. I think that is enough to seal this game. Just understand on, what is the need of the hour. If they run down the time, that is more than enough to get points on the board as far as CFC are concerned. But the long ball coming in yet again. Can they see this as a scoring opportunity? Oh my goodness, that is some save from the keeper. Because it would have been anti-climax here. Very, very well done. Very well done. The keeper would have turned out to be anticlimactic. Had that ball gone past the keeper, never know, there was a chance of an own goal as well. But there is the final whistle. So despite all the efforts, it is the Coramandal FC who have held their nerve till the very end. Bring points onto the board. So as we see, at the end of full time, it's 2-1 in favor of Coramandal FC. And then we see the highlights here. That first goal coming in very close to half time. See that goal as well. So the moment it went past that defender, it was an opportunity that had to be gracefully received, and it was received as well as expected. This one from the spot got that penalty kick away. It was an important equalizer. And from that point, you knew that the goal scorer, or rather the team that's going to score next, would have an advantage. Then if you could say maybe not much late in the day, but later in the day, it was that smart chip shot. No, brilliant game awareness that had put the ball into the back of the net. In fact, good effort from the defender, but it eventually went in vain. 2-1 to Coramandal FC. That goal, in fact, you could say decided the fate of this particular game. So 2-1 in favor of Coramandal FC, guys. That is the stats for the day. So as you could see, in possession, it has been Coramandal FC have had an upper hand. In terms of shots as well, they've had 10 on target, but the efficiency has been more with PSC today. But nonetheless, couple of goals to the name of CFC. Saves as well, both of them sharing equal number of saves. The keepers doing well, and they've also had a significant amount of set pieces in form of corners. It's been a difficult game today for the referees because it's a lot of fouls being involved, close to 9 fouls being involved in total, and that one yellow card which was booked towards the very end. But otherwise, it has been a great game of football, guys. Thoroughly entertained. So, guys, hopefully have the feeling that even you guys would have enjoyed the game. So, at dinner full time, it's 2-1 in favor of Coramandal FC. Penna FC as well trying the best, but not their day today. So tomorrow's games, we have 4 games every single day, guys. So starting at 6:30 a.m. Nalamala FC taking on Vishaka FC, Godavari FC taking on Tungabhadra FC, and Penna FC taking on Vamsadra, and also Coramandal FC taking on Koleru. So 4 interesting games on the 23rd of March, live from ROT Sports Village, Ananthapuram. So, guys, don't forget to join us tomorrow. So, until then, thank you so much. This is Rohit Kumar signing off. Guys, it was a pleasure covering today. We will, until next time, it's thank you very much.